Nice! First game against Mage with the Eater Secrets tech kicking in already. Is everything set up right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Mage's mana worm openings, we want a backstab. I don't think we want SI7 without backstab. Or maybe like a counter for coin because it's hard to use in 3. Just gonna look for Swashbuckler, try to get some curve going, backstab. Early Eater, No intro vid. What do you mean by that? It's a stream, not a video. Oh, that's an interesting draw. I like that. We can play Coin, Hallucination, Van Cleef for the 6/6 next turn.
Someday I'll be just like you.
That's not something you see a lot. Sorcerer Apprentice, haven't seen that in Mage for a while. Maybe a Secret Mage. Could be Gunther Mage too, with Sorcerer Apprentice, but... we can do this first. There's no reason to coin first. Looking for missiles here, I feel. It's cheaper than Explosion, and I think it does better. Not Lackey. But it won't be this turn.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Doesn't feel too great even dropping a 6/6 into this because of stuff like Fireball, and it's, you know, just like a Frostbolt and something else. It's kind of not so good most of the time here. Ooh, Fan is good. Let's see what we draw first. I mean, if we're gonna missiles Fan, we should Fan first, because missiles might just kill this outright. I can take the 3 and save the missiles the more I think about it. Missiles is a good combo activator for SI. It's a good combo activator for Valpine Slayer. It's a spell for Gadget. This is a bunch of cards from Glyph. I mean, yeah, Glyph and Tomes. I would say not much development we can do here, unfortunately. It might just be a pass turn. I don't even know if I want to develop SI7 against Mage over the Battlecry.
Here we go.
Like, Miracle's all about, you know, saving resources for Gadget if possible in some ways, and that's a tempo deck. Like, if I play the SI7 agent, my hand isn't very reactive at that point. Like, I have 1 removal. Ooh, interesting. This is definitely aggro. Those are 2 high threat minions, huh? We can't kill both of them. Probably not. Like, I can start with the missiles. I think I like starting with missiles here. Oh, perfect. Now we have a choice of playing Valpine and attacking the Mana Worm or SI7. I think Valpine's a bigger minion, it's more clunky, it's a better use of mana. I'm assuming if he's using Fledgling Sorcerer Apprentice, he's not running big minions like Medivh. And he has like Sorcerer Apprentice, Arc Knowledge, just things like that, where I can pretty much kill with an SI7. Actually, yeah, I like that more, because we can play Corpse Flower and SI on 7 as well.
Here we go.
This isn't Freeze Mage, he's an aggro deck, so I'm not looking to get, you know, any super value with Eater Secrets. Like, I'll play it here for tempo here.
I know who you are.
Barrier? That's not what I expected. Kind of underwhelming barrier there.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Should we pull our patches with Burglar or save ourselves 4 damage? 4 damage is almost a Fireball, like a Frostful Ping, and he is trying to face us down. But we have to burn our coin. The problem with burning our coin is our Gadget top decks are much worse. Let's see, we have 8 mana for Arcane Giant next turn, but then we're still not playing Swashbuckler next turn.
Choose soon.
Man, our Auctioneer is looking weirder and weirder. I don't want to take that 4 damage. And if I want to play Arcane Giant for 8 next turn, it's like kind of the same thing. I still can't play Swashbuckler next turn. Like, now it's 7 and I'll waste 1 mana next turn technically if I play it, but yeah, I was expecting to get Firelance World. That would have been a nice coin to have, so I can go shares and coin Slayer. He's probably going to use that to remove my SI7. That's a 3-2. If he pings this, we can't even kill the dagger. I'm thinking of trading the 1-1 in this turn. I mean, at that point, I might as well kill it, actually. That makes more sense. Okay, yeah, let's not be too greedy here.
Here we go.
I'm seeing an all face, but yeah, if we're going to try the 1-1, then let's just do that.
Lights out.
Betrayal.
I'm late. I'm late.
I mean, it's a really good card math-wise in some ways, but only in the right mathematical situations, if that makes any sense. Like, you can say it's good math-wise if you think of 2 mana dealing, like, 8 damage on each side of our Arcane Giant, sure. But, let me think on meteor position.
I wonder.
But situational cards need to have, like, high math value. Like, it's not fair to just look at the math value of situational cards compared to proactive cards, just because you have to wait for the right situation. So in a way, Betrayal is too situational. Most of those cards, like, you know, Explosive Shot for Hunter, Cobra Shots in the past, things like that, Grievous Spite, I feel they're kind of too hard to use. For one. Ooh. Can I play 3 cards? Yeah. Oh well, let's take the value trade and save the Eviscerate.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Because we have a pretty high chance of Auctioneer top decks now, with 2 out of 15. The Medivh's almost too slow for him to even play.
Incredible discovery.
We almost have lethal against the Medivh. 6, 7, 11. Only a tiny bit off. That's not what I wanted to see.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Actually, since we're on the offensive, maybe I should have just left up the Archaeologist. Problem with that is, like, AoE if it kills both minions with spells, and then I can't kill his Archaeologist. But this is kind of the thing. Mirror Entity is so common here. We kind of need it to even pop the counter spell. I mean, activate the quest here. Combo. I can do prep, eviscerate. It makes more sense. I'm gonna need a prep anyways. I'd probably just play all 4. I could play everything, like double prep, to get the shares and back. It's like a 1, like I'm gonna have to prep anyways to proc counter spell probably. And at that point, I feel like I might as well. Oh wait, counterspell didn't work. It doesn't count as played.
Too soon.
Okay, never mind. So if this is at like 2, then we can play this and this. But here, it's probably Mirror T.
Here we go.
Someday I'll be just like you.
We have many.
Man, it feels bad to get outvalued just because I don't draw a gadget ever. I can't activate this. It's like 3 cards here. It's 2. Ooh, Fireball. We can't kill all these minions. He's only at 10.
Here we go.
So we need to deal 3 more damage with Dagger or something else. If we get an Eviscerate, it's lethal. I'm still saving it for Auctioneer too. There's no reason to do it now, I feel. He has 9, so he's 2 turn lethal clocking me. I die next turn. Actually, do I die next turn? 4, 8, 11. Yeah, I die next turn. 8. Oh, lethal.
This guy's
Here
toast.
we go.
Happy America Day. Thank you.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
Watch your back.
Okay, so here I have a coin for SI7. You know, if it's against like a handlock, Sherazin is pretty good to keep here. It's kind of like keeping Tomb Pillager in the past. It's actually really good against handlock because 5/3, even though it's weak to Hellfire, it's really good at trading into Twilight Drakes and stuff and hitting face. Actually, you can even do this. Oh my god, interesting. I have a pretty heavy hand against handlock here. Hopefully it's not Zoo. I kind of hedge against Zoo because I had coin SI, so it's like relatively passable. Yeah, so from here we're never daggering next turn. This is a matchup where the SI7 Battlecry is not super important, so I can just play SI7 next turn over doing nothing.
Ah, this guy's toast.
Yeah, we're saving the coin for Valpine Slayer. Perfect. Yeah, I kept that. Bye-bye, Giant.
Hey, lights out.
We're never daggering again next turn either. Looks like I get chairs in turn now. Do I want to have, see, this is why, like, 5/3 here on an empty board, he can't really Hellfire one unit, or he could, but it's like, this is why I like the stat line of this a lot against Handlock. Let me try to think if I want to use Hallucination, because I can go Gadget, Coin, Hallucination next turn. Although, if I play Hallucination this turn, I can play not Gadget next turn, find some other plays like Eater, Eviscerate, and then have more mana for Gadget. Or can use the Hallucination card next turn, and then Gadget later, because they're only getting 2 cards and no preps in their hand.
Many options.
What's he likely doing after Sherazin on 6? There's no more Emperor. Maybe a Twilight or a Mountain Giant here again. In which case we need to use an Eviscerate and the Sherazin to trade in.
Choose soon.
Let's just hold it. I think we want to have more options. Another thing is I can trade Sherazin against his next drop, and I might be able to play 4 cards with Hallucination, Coin, Eviscerate, something like that. One more card.
My eyes are open.
Oh, this is a weak turn by him. I'm not super opposed to developing Gadget, Counterfeit, Coin, Hallucination this turn. This is tricky because I can trade in here and then do it, and that's 3 I need to get 1 card, like 1 prep or something. Or I could just go for a backstab, and that's hard to say which one. I have 2 backstabs, 2 preps, 1 coin. I'm gonna try it. I think this is slight better odds because I can get a coin as well.
Choose soon.
I like the coil because I have Van Cleef and Arcane Giant, so it has synergy with both. And the Gadget, obviously, but I think Gadget's gonna die this turn. We can play 4 spells here, right? I don't know if we want to discard and draw with Librarian. Corruption I don't like. Because they're playing on Eviscerate Coil right now. Yeah, we can't play Corruption Fan Van Cleef for 4. We just take this cheap spell.
Choose soon.
Brotherhood shall come.
Here we go.
I can play Fan Giant or Drain Life Giant next turn on 8 mana. It's 3 and then 5. 13, 14,
So
16?
many possibilities.
We have pulled patches. No, we haven't pulled patches yet. So actually, I'm threatening lethal right now.
Many possibilities.
Do I still threaten lethal? No, I don't think so. 8, 9, 10, 13. We're 1 off with Blood Mage, Drain Life. Drain Life for 3. Okay, let's We could go more mana efficient but not pull patches. I like one Arcane Giant and Blood Mage or one Arcane Giant and Swashbuckler. Although, yeah, we have so many spells for Blood Mage. It's not about mana efficiency. We might be able to get lethal here too. No, I'm not gonna do that. He can't attack here with the 6/6 then Chow Flame at least. Another he's dead because I have Spring Mat. Actually, no, that's not guaranteed. I just find it hard for him to heal. It's hard for him to play Draxus because I'm board so strong, and then it's pretty much no other healing for Warlock. Not much.
This guy's toast.
I think this kind of rogue is going to be more played after the nerfs for Caverns. I think part of the reason why people don't play Miracle that much is Caverns does a lot of stuff better right now. Like, it wins similar matchups, right? Like against slower decks. Miracle right now is slightly better against aggro. That's the main thing. Shaman. I have Prep Fan together, that's pretty tempting. Let's see, it's good against patches. Patches plus Bloodseal Corsair, and with the dagger, I'm just scared I don't get it. Yeah, no, Shaman's always tempoing out early, like pressuring, so it doesn't really matter if I don't get minions. Like, I could just use these spells to, you know, with dagger to keep him down early. That's plenty fine, I feel, so I like keeping Prep Fan together. How bad is it for me to not backstab here and just Swashbuckler? If he takes a value trade, it's weak to dagger and fan in some ways. He might Maelstrom too, in which case I'm wasting the fan or wasting the backstab, because Maelstrom, assuming that the Maelstrom unit dies to fan, I can just dagger this down after. So yeah, I don't like backstabbing here. Yeah, see, if this is a 1 health minion, then I'm getting less value from Fan. I don't even know if it's worth it to Fan here with Prep, actually. It's such a weak board. Let's see, if I Fan next turn, what do I have to do with mana? I don't need to kill the 1/1 if I'm always Fanning next turn, as heads up as it is. Let's even do this. Yo, Mouse, I have to kick you out. You're too crazy right now. Here, come down. Okay, this is a good fan. Do we need to prep this out? Not really. Nothing to do with prep.
Here we go.
To be fair, turn 4 is a turn where they hero power plus a 2-drop a lot. And if he hero powers, I don't want him to get healing totem. I'm gonna kill this totem instead.
Out of my jungle!
Hand's definitely kind of heavy here. I can actually have Halzeel heal, so I'm not even too worried about the damage. I'm worried about him stacking up too much for Bloodlust. Which one should we play first? Mimic Pod, we have 1 mana left. We could play a Swashbuckler.
So many options.
With Hallucination, we can play any 3-drop from Shaman. That's hard to say. I guess it's not that important anyways. Do you have any elementals in this deck? I feel like Title Surger, I have 2 preps. Oh, wait, if I do this, I have 9, I'll go to 10 cards. Oh, that's so weird.
Choose soon.
Okay, let's do this. Let's use this coin here. This way to open up the taunt. And I like the mana because I can play Mimic Pod Hero Power next turn, and we got rid of the taunt. So, I mean, not all the time, depending on what he gets here, but there's more taunts. If I prep pods, cost 6, backstab, that's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I love it. I don't need to do it this turn. Let me just save everything in pod plus lasher.
So many options.
2 fans, that's pretty good actually. If he takes a valor trade 5/5 in the 2/2, it sets up for like some fan plays. Although I think at that point you just go face, but we'll see. No, still trading. Ooh. Backstab fan SI. I think we can use one prep here. Like, backstab prep fan SI. Let's use the fan on the left first. The right one says created by Megapod, right? Yeah, that way if he's not paying attention, he doesn't know. Oh, I thought this was going to be a 5/1. Ooh. I messed up the math here.
Too soon.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I had to use a lot of my spells for Auctioneer, unfortunately, here. I mean, I still have something. That's the main thing, I guess. I have a coin, and I can get... Now I have a Lasher still. Tempo is really important in this matchup.
We hunger for vengeance.
Hey, lights out.
I don't really need the healing in this matchup, really. I just want to develop a threat. I'd rather have a 4/6 than a 5/3. It's just much more powerful. Better use of mana. Might have to think about devolve soon. This doesn't even get devolved. There's no 11 drops. So I get a 4-drop and a 2-drop.
I'm in charge now.
I'm good today. Had some nice brunch.
There is little time.
We still want to... I don't think having a Razor Lasher developed is that important. We have to take 7, huh? That's okay. So we're to take 7. Let's see. We do this, eviscerate hero power, trade here, go face for 8. We're at 19. I don't think our HP really matters, taking 7 even. I don't think it's as good at... Like, I could technically Lasher and then coin the thing out, but then we only have one spell, one last eviscerate for Auctioneer, so that's bad, I feel.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
That's why we have 3 spells for Auctioneer, although we still need to play this before getting a 3rd spell, but it's still a lot different. And the chance we get Auctioneer becomes higher and higher, right? We have 2 Auctioneers left, 13 cards.
Get them, boys.
Sealing triple.
Bye-bye.